This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top-5 teams in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. On the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Going to hand this off. And they'll start time with a run that goes nowhere against this fired-up defense. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Miller. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
To the air, it's Russell. Looking deep for the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. There's such a living history to this rivalry game, Kirk. They began playing back in 1893 and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year. But really, it wasn't until 1996, my first year on College Game Day, when you and I were down there, watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it. And there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. A direct snap. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct sack. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. First down here for this offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The pass rush closing in. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Fighting off the defender. Wow, it's another broken tackle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught behind the line. It's Horton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Flipped into the field, in and out for the second period. first play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Direct snap to the back. Fighting him off. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Miller. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple of plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Fires it to the left side. It's caught inside the 30. Still on his feet. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Back to pass. It's Russell. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Always looking to throw. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Now offense with some pre-snap motion. And here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Arnold. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back in motion now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, not quite through. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Russell. Caught by the receiver. Great cut. They whiff on him. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. The pocket breaking down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. There's a screen pass to the running back. Into the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Auburn.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, tied. He's going to score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Arnold. Caught over the middle, it's Singleton. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for it.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
is getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, it's Arnold. Lets it fly to the wideout. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Washington. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To pass. It's Russell. Grab down the middle. It's Corton. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Oh, it's snapped to the back. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Working clock with the ground game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Heading left after the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Takes the snap and takes off on one. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's a shotgun run call.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
He keeps it. QB draw. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Brought down after 40, that'll be a first down. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking to scramble. The ball is loose. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds. And
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. To throw, it's Russell. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. And look out now. The Tide are beginning to really roll, Kirk. This is getting away from the Auburn Tigers right now.
Yeah, kind of a game of momentum. Alabama has had the upper hand, and now after this score, you're right, this thing could get out of reach.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. They'll come out in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that Wildcat look. Didn't work at all. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Single back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. What a stiff arm. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. He gets him for the score, cutting the lead down to 13. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the ball to the ground. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.